If you want to be an entrepreneur, you definitely need to know about Y Combinator. It is the best startup accelerator, and they give you $500,000 after just a 10-minute interview, which is the most insane process ever. I received this $500,000 in 2022 when I applied and got into Y Combinator. So today I'm going to be reading through the application that got accepted so that you too can get $500,000. One of the questions on the application is, why did you pick this idea to work on? Do you have domain expertise in this area? And how do you know that people need what you're making? And I said, I was inspired by my late mixed race brother with cerebral palsy. Andrew, hence the name Anja. He could not find an umbilical cord match when it was his last chance at treatment. Trying to find an umbilical cord blood match made my family and myself extremely knowledgeable on the space and its growing benefits. I know people need what I'm making because I have paid customers who have converted from 1 million plus comments on my TikTok videos surrounding umbilical cord blood banking along the lines of, I didn't know we could keep umbilical cord blood. Man, I'm too late. 4 days late. I never knew this was a thing. I wish someone had explained this to me. I didn't know it was widely available. I wanted to make sure that I illustrated my personal story with my brother because I found that a lot of investors especially were receptive to a more personal connection to the product. And number two, I wanted to make sure that I included a lot of TikTok comments. The idea of TikTok comments at this time was a really original form of proving out traction and demand for the product. Founder-led marketing and founders creating content and spending all their days on TikTok was relatively new, although today there are so many founders making content. I wanted to stand out in that way, and I was basically just optimizing for every little thing that I could to make sure that I stood out on my application. So that's why I answered the way that I did.